Hello, and welcome to another episode of B Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about something precious and dear to my heart, Elliott wave theory, or as I like to call it, the world's most boring conspiracy theory. Now I know what you're thinking. B, why would you waste your time talking about something as boring, tedious, and mundane as Elliott wave theory? Well, my friends, the answer's simple. Because I hate myself. And because I want to punish myself for all the terrible things I've done in my life. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Elliott wave theory, it's basically a system for predicting market trends by analyzing waves of investor sentiment. See? Told you, it was boring. But here's the thing, Elliott wave theory is more than just boring, it's also completely ridiculous. I mean, think about it. This guy, Elliott, comes up with his theory back in the 1930s and suddenly everyone's supposed to believe that it can predict the future of the stock market by counting waves? I mean, it's like saying you can predict the outcome of the Super Bowl by studying the patterns in the grass on the field. It's complete nonsense. And yet, people still swear by Elliott wave theory. They spend hours poring over charts, graphs, arguing over which wave is which, and what they get for all their efforts. Well, usually nothing. Because surprise, surprise, Elliott wave theory doesn't actually work. Now, I know what you're thinking. But B, what about all those people who say they made a fortune using Elliott wave theory? Surely they can't all be wrong. Well, my friends, let me tell you something. Most of those people are either delusional or liars. Because Elliott wave theory is about as reliable as a weather forecast from a drunkard. Sure, sometimes you might get lucky and guess right, but most of the time, you're just out in the rain.
What the fuck is an Elliott wave?
Let's break it down. Elliott waves are made up of 5 impulse waves that go in the direction of the trend, and 3 corrective waves that go against it. And let me tell you, identifying these waves can be trickier than trying to find Waldo in a crowd of penguins. So after you spend 6 months analyzing the market and finding your Elliott wave, prepare yourself to let everyone know how smart you are, and how if only they had traded your pattern, they would be rich. But be cautious, be sure to leave before they ask you if you traded it. So in conclusion, Elliott wave theory is a load of hogwash. If you want to make money in the stock market, there are much better ways to do it. Like for example, not investing in the stock market. At all. Trust me, your wallet will thank you.